Okay, so the Fibonacci sequence. Thought I'd make the lesson interesting and cute by putting a nice little cartoon here. You can read that for your own entertainment. But here's the sequence. Starts out as 1, 1, 2, 3, and then it continues on, dot, 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 because it never ends, okay? There's not an ending to the sequence. It's continuous. So, do you see a pattern? Houston, do you see a pattern in the sequence? Houston, you have a problem. You are asleep.
Hello, Houston's brain. Look at me, now back to you, now back to me, now back to you. Sadly, you're not me, and you don't know anything about the Fibonacci sequence. And who was Fibonacci? Leonardo Fibonacci was a mathman in the 12th century. And in the 12th century, he discovered a series of that converges on phi, and it was the Fibonacci sequence. Hello there again. You're probably wondering why I'm sitting in this basket. I'm not actually sitting, I'm kneeling. But you need to know about the Fibonacci sequence. It starts with a 0 and a 1. And the next number after that is simply adding the 2. When is it used in nature? If we were to look closely at the petals of flowers, several things would become apparent. Uncommonly, there are many petals with just 1 flower, as well as many are uncommon with 2 flowers. Flowers with just 3 petals. And both wild and cultivated, there are tons with 5 flowers. 8-petaled flowers are not as common as 5-petaled flowers, but there are quite a number of well-known species with 8. Ordinary field daisies have 32 petals. An important rule when you're playing the game, she loves me or she loves me not. Trey, does she love you? No. We're so sorry for Trey. Please, for just 3 cents a day, you can make some girl love Trey. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here. Hello there, Houston. We can also refer to phi as the golden rule, per se. Trust fall. Perhaps another way is to look at the Fibonacci sequence using this equation. Look at it right here. Right here. Just look at it and admire it. If that's too complicated for you, get that away. Here's another one. Look at that. It's just right there. It's another one right there by the Fibonacci sequence. Yes? Houston, thank you for enjoying this production of the Fibonacci sequence. I'm a horse. Giddy up. Away! Alright.
I don't have a problem with the Fibonacci sequence.
Leonardo Fibonacci was an Italian mathematician who numbers is just a simply addition of the average. When is it used in nature? Hey girl. You're probably.
I said be quiet.
Boone is like a southern gentleman with that drawl.
Ain't no draw. I said be quiet.